Hey guys, Karen from Curl House. I'm a licensed cosmetologist and a certified trichologist, and I'm starting a new series that's all about solutions to hair loss. I cannot put all of these solutions in one video. So the series will introduce one new tool or method or technique that we as trichologists use, or I use, or even hair loss practitioners use, that you can also use to help you to restore or stabilize your hair loss. So before I get started, let me give you this one little disclaimer. As a certified trichologist, it is important that I treat, or we treat, the entire person when we're dealing with hair loss. So that means focusing on both the inside and outside. So we treat it more holistically. We look at the foods, we look at the lifestyle, we look at exercise and stress and things like that, but we also use topical things as well. So I'm going to introduce you to one tool today that you can use that's going to help to restore your hair. But again, it is also important that you look at lifestyle practices as well. All right, so this first solution is low-level light therapy. All right, low-level light therapy. What does that mean? That means that light, which produces energy, is being concentrated directly onto the scalp, and that helps to regrow the hair. So the tool that I recommend is this. This is a HairMax laser band. There are many different types of laser bands. There are laser caps that you can put on your head. You can see, you turn it on, you see the red light. You place it on your head in the area where you're dealing with thinning. Follow the instructions and you let it sit. This one is 30 seconds. It'll beep and then you can move it. It is really simple to use. And this is one that can be used in clinic. And this is excellent because you can use this at home. So this is the laser band that I use. It's the one that I suggest for my clients because it is really easy to use. And basically all it does, that light is energy. It helps to increase blood circulation to the scalp. That's what your scalp needs to regrow hair. It increases cellular regeneration, which is exactly what you need to regrow hair, and it helps to reduce inflammation as well. All of these things are needed to help regrow your hair. Again, this is the one that I use and the one that I recommend as well. It's safe. It's FDA approved. It's been around for years as well. So I will definitely put a link below if you want to check it out. But consider doing some low-level light therapy if you are dealing with hair loss. Now, I want to help you to determine if this is the right solution for you, because that is key. As you know, there are so many different types of hair loss. This type of low-level light therapy is excellent for hair loss conditions such as male and female pattern hair loss, or androgenetic hair loss, which means it's in your genes, which means you may be predispositioned to hair loss due to genetics. And typically when you have genetic hair loss in women, it looks like your part is getting wider. The hair loss is more diffuse, so your hair is gradually thinning. In men, your hair will start to recede, and it will start to recede, and you start to lose it in the top and around your temples. That's male pattern hair loss. They're both genetic. And this tool is actually great for both types of hair loss. Now, the goal when you're using any type of topical treatment is consistency. You have to be consistent. It is not overnight. You have to use it according to instructions. You may not see any results for 3 to 6 months. It takes time to regrow the hair, particularly when you're dealing with forms of male and female hair loss, because the hair loss, your hair follicle is shrinking. So the quality of your hair is not as strong. The hair strand is getting smaller and it's not as dense. So just as it takes time to thin the hair out, it's going to take time to regrow the hair. So be consistent. Should you decide to get this laser band, Make sure you are consistent and use it as instructed. Okay, so these are just a few before and after pictures of some of the clients I've treated with female pattern hair loss. And I used the hairband in clinic, and they also went home and used the hairband throughout the week as well. Now, keep in mind, as I said earlier, when I treat hair loss, I treat the whole person. I use more than just one tool. I typically make sure the foods are addressed, lifestyle, nutrition, exercise. We also look at medications and stuff like that. So it's all about making sure the body is balanced. So it's not just the hairband, but this is one thing, one tool that you can use that will absolutely help you to restore your hair if you're dealing with genetic hair loss. Also, it is best to detect hair loss early. So if you have not checked this video out, check this video out on doing a hair and scalp examination so that you can determine whether or not you are losing your hair so that you can get treatment as soon as possible. Until we talk again, stay fabulous.